Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. 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 Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. 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 Hey. Yeah.
Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the Global Cargo 6-year anniversary convoy. Hopefully it'll be a good one. So welcoming Adam, welcoming EST Transport, welcoming Prince. Looks like Adam's enjoying a quick drink. We on the other hand need to get to where this convoy is meeting. There's a global cargo nearby actually. Eric, whoever he is. So we're just on our way now to get down to the ferry port. There's loads here, well that's going to be fun, isn't it? Just thought I need to join that server, don't I? Just going to do that now. I'll park up and do it. Back row parking in its collision. Well, that's going to be fun then, isn't it? Something else going to join Discord on my phone. Blimey neck, there's loads in this chat. Let's go. Let's roll. Yeah, it's going to get quite busy down in the port looking at how many people are actually attending this convoy. Found a dark fruit strongbow cider in the fridge, so drinking that right now. That's not a bad drink, that, to be fair. Just heading down to where the convoy starts. While I do so, if you are just tuning in, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting that like button does help me out a massive amount as a content creator around here. I cannot talk while others are talking at the same time, so yeah. I think it's this lane we want. But yeah, hit the like button if you are just tuning in. I don't know if I said that correctly. Just when I'm talking, there's people in my ear, I just can't do it. I'll listen along just in case there's any important information put out. This speed will learn in no time. You're in VC, so you can't watch here as well, yeah. I have to listen along to it, but I won't be communicating that VC, it's too much. Yeah, no problems, Prince, I understand. Also, it's a year ago today that me and you saw each other in Manchester, by the way. The TikTok profile reminded me, because I had to share it on this day thing. There we are, approaching where the owl are. Oh, does it feel good to have them good breaks after the bus stream yesterday? Okay, back row is nearly taken, that's interesting. Just look how crazy busy it is. Hey, you never know, Azareth, you never know. There we go. This is actually quite amazing turnout. Yeah, indeed. Enjoy your drink, Adam. Yeah, wow, what a turnout this is. Yeah, that's what we're doing, Adam, yeah. Just trying to work out what 100 is doing. Because he's kind of in the shot at the moment. Oh yeah, they're all ours as well, aren't they? I think they are. I'm assuming they are with us anyway. I'm happy to be corrected. Welcome in, Power Rail. Welcome. That guy's gone. Just get a quick, just a quick outer shot. But yeah, what an attendance this is. This is an absolute mad attendance. Welcoming Wagmer 4158. How come I don't plan on don't stream on them platforms? So I can't talk when others are talking. I used to stream on Kick, but the main reason I stream on YouTube is I started on YouTube as a content creator, just making videos, and it just made sense just to keep everything in one place. So I've always done that. I've just kept it all on YouTube. Oh, you're from 2023-24, right? That's why I don't recognise you. It's been 2 to 3 years. Hopefully you've been doing well. But yeah, because I started on YouTube and originally I was just making videos, it just made sense to keep everything on one platform. But I have dual streamed on Kick for a little bit, then went just back to YouTube, and then I dual streamed on TikTok for a little bit. But due to my current living situation, I cannot dual stream at this time. That'll be something I'll be doing at a later date when I move, whenever that might be. Then I'll dual stream on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. But for now, it's YouTube only. Oh, my neck. It was a good drive down here, to be fair. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me doing 150 kilometers an hour very briefly. And if we do have any new viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way, be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. If you're new here, I do stream most evenings. I'll start at 6 PM UK time, and my stream schedule, my live streams each evening, I think the average now is about 4 hours a stream. Obviously tonight's a little bit different because of a convoy, but generally speaking, we do try to stream for on average 4 hours now. Sometimes I wrap up early at after 3 hours if it's on the quiet side. If it's on the busy side, sometimes I do stream until about 11 o'clock sometimes, so 5 hours. But on average, we do about 4 hours these days. So yeah, big thank you for the support. And welcome in this evening, Oliver. Good to have you with us. Who's that who's just parked up next to us? Someone's got lost and parked up next to us. But yeah. Departure time is 7 PM UK time. That's 14 minutes from now. I hear it's quite busy these days. What? The streams, sorry, or just double checking. And follow on social media. Exactly that. It is something I'm going to try my hardest to get better at. I've got about 200 screenshots I keep meaning to share on social media. And because I'm always doing other things, that's not always, it keeps slipping my mind, but slowly we will get there. You would have joined the convoy, but you just can't take the heat today. Oh, honestly, if it wasn't for that fan, there's no chance I'd be streaming. I just couldn't manage it. The stream, yeah, we've had quite a bit of an increase on streams in the last month. We've gone from averaging about 250, 300 views per night to about 600 to 700 a night. It's been pretty crazy. Fans are just the key to streaming in this weather. Oh yeah. It's like I went into the bathroom about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, and I could feel a big difference in temperature from this room to that room. Just because I've got the fan in this room, that's really helping. A lot of people who've been tuning in, but a certain person who found to tune TMP has helped. Yeah, it helped me getting a lot of short clips and highlights. So I've been able to upload more stream highlights videos, had them longer, things like that. That's definitely helped as well. As well, the longer they are, the more watch time they can bring in, and the higher the search results they get. That sort of stuff. But yeah, trolls will be trolls. Some people just don't have anything else to do, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately / fortunately, it depends your opinion on it. Is that the right one? Yeah, it is. But yeah, we'll be on the move before long. It should be quite a good turnout. There's so many global cargo drivers here, it's unbelievable. So your August end of month highlights video will be long enough. Oh yes. I've got about 120 clips to go through to sort out which ones I want in that highlights video. And because this guy can't help but turn up near enough every night, I've still not posted July's because I'm having to post through the nightly ones. So yeah, when I get time to get on top of that, it's probably going to be quite a long one. If I do July and August as one big video, we might be pushing about an hour. That'd be quite a marathon. There's a few friends I've got in the nearby. But yeah, it's going to get quite busy. 10 minutes until departure. For those who have just joined. That is Prince and the Convoy. Just trying to find him. There he is. I almost missed him then. But yeah. That's one thing I didn't check. Did I have fuel? Which I do. Keep an eye on the Discord over the next week. We'll post stuff in your European trip. Oh yeah, make sure you enjoy your trip as well. So yeah, going to be quite a good long convoy, this all being well. Are you going to be drinking on the sleeper, are you? There's a grey golden dot over here. Ah, killer. Oh, got chaotic control with us. But yeah, we've taken up every single parking spot. That's mad. So yeah, big thank you to all those who've tuned in so far. We are looking forward to a good convoy. Global Cargo 6-year anniversary convoy. Yeah, that killer's correct. We've got good numbers. So, who have we got here apart from the VTC, CC? Okay. I'm actually not sure how many that is, but yeah, because there's that many on the server for Global Cargo. It's stopped partway through. So I'm going to have to do the server and see how many people's on the server. 271 people on the entire server. So yeah, it's going to be quite a busy one. You can tell it's a big convoy when the VTC convoys. Yeah, taking all the parking spots. It's quite a good showing, that, to be honest. So you remember the LK operations manager who got banned? He's still manager at that VTC. Yeah, that says a lot about that VTC, not going to lie. If you can get banned for, is it 3 months and you still remain a manager at a VTC, that's pretty poor. But that's one thing about a lot of these smaller VTCs. Quite a lot of them are like that. Don't get me wrong, some of them are decent VTCs, but some of them, you know, like that one. And there we go. Mascot going into lockdown because we're 5 minutes away from departure. I don't know what the departure order is. I'm assuming I'm going to be near... Because I'm assuming HJVG is going at the front. You wonder if Tropical fought to get central transport spot in the convoy with VTCs attending. Nope, they're not here. So yeah, not far until departure, and what an attendance this is. You would for CT if it wasn't for the heat. Yeah, it is quite a warm. It is quite a warm day. Like I said before, if it weren't for that fan, there's no way I could stream. I'm thinking, you know, if I'm still in the UK this time next year, I'm going to have like a tower fan. Get it about June. because by June they should be selling them, but it shouldn't be too warm in June, all being well. Yeah, it's 31 degrees where I am as well. It is quite a warm day today here in the UK. Hopefully everyone's got some drinks and stuff to be alright through all this. Keep hydrated. Momentum, the G, yeah, global cargo for life, absolutely. I've been here about, I think, 3-4 years now, and I've never even considered leaving once. So that kind of says, you know, how good this VTC is. The fact that in all that time I've never once thought about leaving the VTC. Because if it was an average VTC or bad VTC, I probably would do, or would have done. But the fact I've never once thought about leaving the VTC, that says all you need to know. Right, I think I'm in the middle. I've just heard the departure order. You're quite happy with central transport. Actually, for English. You must be over 4 years. You've been here 3.5. No, you've been there 3.5 years, and I was here before you. I need to check. It might be 4 years next month. Gonna be quick and check. Gonna be naughty and check. Hopefully my computer doesn't have a fit. I've just opened about 50 tabs at the same time. It might be 4 years next month. Full file. I joined Global Cargo on the 12th of September 2022. No, yeah, 2022. So 23, 24, 20. Yeah, it's 4 years next month. I was trying to think then, I was like... Yeah, trying to talk when other people are talking, yeah, I'm really bad at it. But yeah, 4 years next month. I knew it was 3 or 4, I couldn't remember off the top of my head. English isn't Englishing, yes. I'm really bad at, like, if somebody's next to me talking, I struggle to talk at the same time. So yeah, any minute, oh there we are. There we go. There we go. What a turnout this is, you know, just by one VTC. It's good to see a lot of the moderation teams turned up to this convoy as well. 286 on the server. Just waiting on Chaotic to go. There we go. So Global Cargo are on the remove. If you are just joining us, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. A massive thank you to all those who have done so already. The support is very much appreciated. That's an interesting VTC name. Neo Crime. Should I want to know what the crime is? Anyway, if I remember correctly, the distance is just over 1,000 kilometres. So it'll probably take us an hour to an hour and a half to do that. Just all you can see for miles is global cargo trailers and trucks and stuff. It's amazing. We're behind our good friend of Chaotic Control as well. The absolute legend. I don't know why I'm indicating left. But yeah, I normally only do the convoy of that night. But never say never. So I might spend some time doing a little bit of editing or doing some surveys or something, we'll have to see. Took that out my ear for a moment just to give my brain some respite. But yeah, this VTC, this convoy will take anywhere between an hour and an hour and a half. So, and we're getting modes ticked off I've not yet done on this account. What's your ping? It is 7. Oh, and we're going to get some XP for free roaming, despite the fact we're a convoy. Oh. Chaotic Control had a bit of a lag issue, but no problems, we'll keep rolling. And welcoming Sum's War. Hope you're doing well. That's public waiting to depart. Well, I say waiting to depart. They've technically departed, but they're just being held until us from the port have gone past. Then that trailer will be removed. And they'll be free to drive behind us. More than 300 at this convoy. I think that's more than the last Truckers FM convoy I attended. So that just goes to show how much interest we're getting from the community, basically. And good evening, Eternity. It feels like an eternity since I last seen you in stream. Hope you're doing well. Not sure what's going on ahead. Just dealing with a chest infection right now. Oh, that's a bad time to get it as well. Hope you're doing alright, mate. Take a biotic, so far so good. That's good. Just take it easy and I'm sure you'll be fine in a couple of days, mate. No problem, Eternity. It's good to see you in chat. I say it's quite a good turnout, to be honest. Prime Logistics are just departing, so it's good to see they're here. It makes sense that they are. After all, they are one of the biggest VTC. In fact, I think they are the biggest VTC these days. Central Transport turns 4 years old next January. It was created on the 2nd of January 2023, so you'll try to attend their 4-year convoy. I didn't realise the VTC was that old. I've only noticed them in the last 12 months. Obviously, yourself and Tropical being in my streams and stuff does obviously increase their presence to me. But even then, I thought I'd only been aware of them for about a year, so I didn't realise they were so old. So yeah, we are driving quite slow at the moment. This is to allow all the other VTCs to depart and keep us all bunched together. Once everyone's departed, they will put the speed up. They always do. When you and Tropical join in the streams, we're getting the VTC out to new TMP players in your chat. That and everyone who's about on the nearby when we're driving. Because if you're in the Central Transport colours and you're got Central Transport tag, that's a good way to promote the VTC. Because, excuse me, when you're driving about, that's the best way to promote the VTC because it looks professional. When you see people spamming in chat, join this VTC and that, doesn't work. But when you see people driving sensibly and, you know, looking well, that gets people in. I think we picked up the speed a little bit, so everyone must have departed. And we've gone past one dam and about to go past the other. Well, we started at one of the dams and we're going past the other, I should be saying. It's not often I attend convoys, but every now and then there's a change. Why not? Hopefully you guys will enjoy this more relaxing pace compared to usual. Normally when you guys join my streams I am flying around at 110. So this is a bit more relaxing, slow paced, just enjoying the drive. And yeah, it's definitely fun to join from time to time for sure. Yeah, promoting in game chat, I've lost that. There it is. Yes, promoting in game chat is kind of cringe. Yeah, it really is. Just seeing the VTC member pass by and they catch your eye might lead to you to look them up. Like you did before getting in Central Transport. Tropical got you interested. Yeah, and that's the thing, because people don't like spamming VTCs in chat. But if somebody's driving well and making a good example of the VTC, people do join that way. It's like, I'm aware of a few people who's in global cargo, or have been in global cargo, just simply by seeing my streams and how I behave. So it's like, that's what you want. Just set a good example. And hello Xavier, welcome in. Convoy's going well so far. It's nice to have you with us. Ah, Media Killer getting some pictures. Somebody waiting for their VTC. So they've arrived late on, they've parked on the hard shoulder, and they're just waiting for us to arrive. Well, they're waiting for their VTC to arrive. Temptation to then at one of them and go, "You're late, time do you call this?" Jeez, people are still departing here. What a turnout this has been for this convoy. Impressive. If you are enjoying the convoy, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. A big thank you to anyone who's done so already. It is very much appreciated. All I can see for miles is global cargo trucks and trailers. It's amazing to see. It's good to be in a big, well-supported VTC. And even with, try again, even with that fan on, I still feel warm. That just goes to show. There's a bunch of people joining up ahead. Bit random. Is that an entire VTC turning up late? I think a VTC might have gone to the wrong dam. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, that's certainly interesting. And good evening, Tropical, welcome. It's another person probably waiting for their VTC. Jeez, people are still departing What? This is mad. I had no idea so many people had turned up from so many different VTCs. This is amazing. He's not waiting for his VTC. He's a truck spotter that everyone should know. It is an anniversary convoy after all. Listen, what was to be expected. Even so, it's quite a good turnout. Just under 300 people on the server. Quite happy with that. But yeah, going back to the other guy, I don't know him. Oh, let's be fair, didn't we look at his name? Oh, has the music stopped? That's going to restart it. Yeah, Global Cargo do monthly convoys. Not all of them are on ETS2. Some of them will be on like ATS, for example. I tried to attend the ETS2 ones. If possible, I will leave the day free. Chucker Pepper. Name rings a bell, but I can't place why. Time is 12 PM. Every verified VTC is required to do monthly convoys, private and public. Yeah, they are. There's not many, I don't think there's many verified VTCs anymore. Because they made it harder about 5 years ago now, because I was still in Phoenix at the time. And a lot of the VTCs become unverified. I forget what change they made. But I know it even affected Viva, and Viva become fingered. But I could not drive in a game for 24 hours. There is about 50 to 60 verified VTCs, you reckon? I wonder how many there actually is, because there used to be a lot, but then they made changes, and then it dropped, but I've not really kept an eye on VTC progress for a while. That's a long line of global cargo trucks, just look at the map. It is. It's amazing. And you can have a look at it, Tropical. The Nightbot's also posted the link to my Fantasy Premier League mini-league. If you are playing FPL this season, guys, please do join the league. We are on the road now to 50 active people in that league. And the more people we get in, the more competitive it's going to be. A massive thank you for the continued support, guys. It is very much appreciated. There's a total of 67 verified VTCs. That's more than I thought. And there we go, first update on Gap to Destination. We have 873 kilometres to drive. Something like 1060 from the start, something like that. But yeah, I do think 67 verified VTCs is good, because I do think at one point it was a lot lower than that. So it's good that there's now 67 of them. Would have been nice if there was 2 more verified for all. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's been an enjoyable little drive so far. I said we departed at 7:20. No, we didn't. We departed at 7 o'clock, so we've been driving just over 20 minutes. Yeah, what an attendance. Loving it. There's a total of 102 validated VTCs. Not sure if there was just any problems with the stream, by the way. I've just had to refresh the page, but hopefully everything's good. Yeah, I did drop frames of 209. So that must be what's happening again here. Validated as the tier below verified. Why am I dropping frames all of a sudden? What is going on here? It's now looking fine again. Not sure what's causing that. I'm going to try and find out. But it's not going to be easy while we're driving. This is the first time in a while we've had any problems. Yes, Tropical, I can see your last couple of messages. Trying to work out what's going on the best I can while I'm in motion. It's not better, yeah, I know. I'm trying to work out what's going on. The fact that my ping's 11, it's a bit better, right? Internet speed's coming back as it should. So it's not that. Looks good now. Hopefully it stays that way. The fact the internet's coming back is fine. That tells me it's either YouTube or OBS. Yeah, I've now had a drop frames of 2,228. That is weird. I will keep a close eye on it, of course. You can't see me lagging in game. That's also, having said that, my ping now is 90. No one's mentioned me lagging, so weird. Oh, but what do you call it? Just lagged. Oh, yeah, that's chaotic control. Because no one else is lagging around me. Yeah, that was not me, I'm glad to say. Yeah, not the best of jokes, let's be honest. But honestly, I must have been about that far off his back. And the same for the guy behind me. So whenever anyone asks me why I've got hard brakes, it's just come in handy then. For those who are members of the channel as well, I will be posting an update, probably after this stream, regarding the direction of where I want to take things. So do keep your eyes open with that. Yeah, I'm in a VC with them, but I keep taking my earpiece out because I'm struggling to talk with you guys and listening to the VTC chat as well. Thank you, Tropical. So yeah, members should be getting an update tonight. I'm going to try my hardest to make the post. Well, apparently this guy is a well-known person and he's beeping at me, so out of control. Yes, his internet was very much out of control. Back, most of you guys wasn't around when I was in Phoenix VTC. But there was a guy in Phoenix and he's... Whoa. Oh, wow. What is going on? That was close. But yeah. As I was saying, when I was in Phoenix VTC, there was a guy in there and his nickname was Inbounds Cupid. So I asked him once, where's Outbounds Cupid? And he was like, "You're not funny." It's like, well, sorry. And then you also had a guy in there called Bold Spice, and it was right when they was doing the Twix was doing like a winter spice Twix or something like that. So I just started calling him Bold Winter Twix. I don't think he liked it, but it was just so funny. Just me being me. Hey, Eternity, you know me. You know me. Not Eternity, Tropical. Wake up. I've just had to have a strong coffee because I was that tired. I got slightly less sleep than I was hoping for. Then on top of that, we had the quite a warm day in front of the computer editing and stuff, so that was not exactly what I was after. You was going to say I don't see an Eternity in here. He was in here about 15 minutes ago. He's not well. So he's probably resting up. Good evening, ships and vehicles. Not at the moment. We're surrounded by game moderators, including one keeping a close eye on me, so that might be partly why. Although, to be fair, most of the time he only turns up after 8 o'clock, so that also could be something to do with it. Someone's fueling up. Also, you've done your interview waiting reply for acceptance or rejection. Did they give you a time frame or anything like that to look out for? I suspect they didn't, but I thought I'd ask anyway. No time frame, yeah. I didn't think they would, but I just thought I'll ask. Due to different availabilities of game moderator management, etc. So yeah, good progress is being made. Convoy should take another half an hour to an hour. Probably closer to the hour mark. Because the whole game mod management review the interview and determine to accept or not. Ah, well, there we go then. To me, they do need a fair few more game moderators. Just the amount of reports that get not reviewed and stuff in game. If there's more in-game moderators, you would find that well, more people would get banned than they should be, and it would take a lot of pressure off the website. Hopefully, that will get dealt with at some stage. Looks like we're coming off up ahead. Having said that, you have to. There's no straight on option, so just about to go past Bremen. Getting some roads ticked off I wouldn't normally do otherwise, so I'm happy. Well, I've hit 70 for the first time in a while. Well, Chaotic's about again, that must be him off-road. There's a fly in here, I'm going to go after that after stream. Not a problem, Tropical. That can't be Chaotic. Chaotic must have loaded in behind us. That's probably Killer up there taking pictures for the media side of Global Cargo. But yeah, as you guys can see, we have had a good turnout for our 6-year anniversary convoy. And if you are interested in joining Global Cargo VTC, you will find a link in the description. Thank you for your continued support, guys. Somebody in the parking area up ahead. Is that Chaotic by any chance? Chaotic being chaotic, then you could say. He's second. What, chaotic control? Jeez, he lags out and then ends up at the front. Yeah, it feels weird not having the sat-nav on today following jobs and stuff, but equally, it's nice to attend the convoy for a change. Gonna squash that fly later. Well, if you are just joining us, guys, don't forget to like the stream. By hitting that like button, you do help me out a massive amount as a content creator here on YouTube. The support is very much appreciated. And a massive welcome to everyone who's joined us tonight. The guy in front of Angelo, I think, is lagging. But as long as we try and keep a safe distance, it'll be fine. Got another 50 XP for free roaming. Was that killer taking more pictures? Oh no, it's Foxy. They must be media as well. It is generally more than one person in roles. It's like there's 3 or 4 of us in admission staff, for example. Also, the Nightbot has posted the link to my Fantasy Premier League mini-league. If you are playing FPL this season, make sure you do join that league. We are pushing now to have 50 people in there. And the more the merrier, basically, because it makes it more competitive. Also, we do have a poll ongoing in chat. I'm asking you guys if you attended a convoy during July. At the moment, no is leading on 64% of the vote. If you haven't yet done so, please do take part in the poll. The bigger sample size, the better, really. And also thank you to so many people who have tuned in tonight. The support really is appreciated. and hopefully you are enjoying the more calm, relaxing atmosphere from me. So I don't attend convoys very often. I'm normally driving around, speeding my head off at 110 kilometers an hour. That's not happening tonight. Because we got a little convoy walking through the night, you know, you posted some lyrics to have you ships and vehicles. Right, so the convoy is now doing 70 kilometers an hour, so speed is being picked up. Interesting username. He wishes. Anyways, if we do have any first time viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. The support you guys are giving is very much appreciated. I'm looking forward to getting to that fly and going whack. Oh. The new tracker, I think there is prints. I was reading something about it. No, I'm still using the old one. I'll have to have a look at it at some point. Yeah, it's good that they're still getting updated stuff for the VTC. It's good to see. I read that thing that 67 said completely differently for a moment. That CC guy should be a... yeah. Definitely an interesting username. I'm getting all these XP for just free roaming. I guess I shouldn't be disappointed. And we are coming off here. I've not done the exit here yet, so that's more new road. There's 519 kilometers to go, so we're about halfway through this convoy drive now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I didn't realise I was doing above 90 then. Oh dear. Anyway, let's keep rolling. Just passing the outskirts of Dortmund now. Still enjoying driving in this convoy. What an amazing turnout this has been by Global Cargo. Definitely proud to be a Global Cargo member right now. A very well supported VTC. With 481 kilometers to go. Might have lined up a Clarky in a bit. I've known Clarky since Phoenix days, so quite a few years now. Oh, gotta move over. Breaking news, reports are that Global Cargo hauling suspicious items, very dodgy items. And some is, excuse me, what a cough that was. Yeah, been a lovely drive so far, it must be said. And again, a massive thank you to so many people who've tuned in tonight. Hopefully you are enjoying this convoy so far. Put 32 on the nearby now because we're kind of like looped, so like going under the convoy. We're going past Duisburg. This is a throwback, isn't it? Throwback to one of our usual, well, used to be our usual driving spots. Now, you hardly get anyone here. And we've got 417 kilometres remaining. Oh, excuse me. There's still parts of Duisburg I'm not driven in part because I hated going over that bridge. So that kind of put me off. What went on in Duisburg stays in Duisburg, oh dear. But yeah, these days I barely get to Duisburg because there's just not anything going on. All the action now is between Frankfurt and Prague and the Austrian Alps road. That's where everyone is now. But I'm glad at the minute we've got two separate roads that are doing well, because now I can alternate between the two. Whereas previous to that it was just a CD road and then it was just the Alps. Whereas if we have two roads that are busy, I can alternate between the two. And I think you guys would prefer that. And it also makes it less repetitive. Good evening, Cam's Transport. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. We have 366 kilometres of this job left. This convoy, wake up. Your room is a hot box. Mine would be without this heater. Fan. What is going on with me at all today? Yeah, I'm glad I've got a fan. I just would not be able to stream in this weather in here. It would just be impossible. Why was the fan always calm? Because it all... Ships and vehicles, get your coat, my friend. It's going past Eindhoven. Or Eindhoven. One of the two. I will learn how to pronounce that at some point. But again, we're getting new roads ticked off. Roads I've not yet done. That's another 50 XP just for second pronouncement is correct. Well, that's good. The global cargo person parked up ahead. They must need to go. I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing on that one. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, it's nice just to have a bit of a relaxing drive sometimes. It's good to be with so many Global Cargo members. What, you've fallen asleep? You must have been very tired. People going in and out. Well, that's my head in the gutter, well and truly. And we have 286 kilometres remaining of this job. This convoy. I definitely need to check at some point how much percentage of the map have I done. Because this convoy has took me onto roads I've not yet done, so I'm happy in that respect. And here we are, 255 kilometres remaining of the convoy, guys. Not too far to go, but hopefully you are enjoying the convoy. I certainly am. And I think in part that's because I don't attend many convoys. So when I do, it becomes quite enjoyable. I used to attend a lot in Phoenix days, but I started getting bored of it, and I could tell looking at my views that you guys was getting bored of them as well. So I cut them right back, just a couple each month. At most each month I would attend the Global Cargo Convoy if it's on ETS2, and Chucky's FM Convoy again if it's on ETS2. Oh, I'm a bit heck. Is it bedtime yet? Only being 8 o'clock, the answer's no. Got 3 hours at least before I'll even be thinking about getting to bed. Well, you reckon it's 15 minutes into the end, do you, Prince? It says 11, but add about 5. Yeah, it makes sense. Welcome in, Ramsey Jaguar. Have you changed your username since you last tuned in? I'm trying to picture you. But I am doing well, hope you're well also. And once again, the Nightbot has posted a link to my Fantasy Premier League mini-league. If you are playing FPL and you've not yet joined the league, make sure you do so. The more people we've got in the league, the more competitive it's going to be. English. I promise you, English is my first language. And we have 209 kilometres to go. I'm in two minds at the minute, Prince. Might do a few surveys and stuff. We'll see how I feel. Feeling a bit fatigued. You might attend Prime's Convoy tomorrow night on ATS. Yes, it's 11 PM at night. 11 PM? But you tend to have a lie-in on weekends anyway. Hey, if you're going to be awake anyway, you might as well attend it. I'm surprised it's so late. Welcome in, Hacker. Interesting username. Welcoming J Days. Yes, a big thank you to those who have engaged. You're absolutely right on that one. But yeah, it's too late to join, Hacker. The convoy is nearly complete. Welcoming Skiddy. I've got about 4 different websites I'm on. User Crowd, I think one's called. User Testing, Swagbucks and Top Survey. Yeah, I need to have a look at this new tracker for sure. I've been using the old one because it still works, but yeah, I could do with looking at the new one. And yeah, I'm doing fine, Jay. How about yourself? Probably for those in America, it's 6 PM New York time, which is around when Prime usually do their ETS2 convoys on a Monday. Prime must have a fair few people in America then in their VTC. Oh, awesome, thank you. Going to check them out to make a little bit of pocket money. Yeah, I just do a couple of hours here and there around editing and stuff, and it does do that, exactly that for me, basically. At the minute, I'm using it mostly to invest into my content creation. 6 PM UK time for ETS2, 11 PM UK for ATS ones. So they must have a fair few Americans still. That's good going for these days. Because there's not that many Americans that play ETS2 anymore. It's definitely dropped off over the years when it comes to American. And Chinese as well. You don't get many Chinese on the game anymore either. And yeah, it's definitely a lovely evening, Jay. Bit on the warm side, but we can manage it. You're going to get some trucking done, not a problem. Enjoy your drive. Hopefully you get lucky. Oh, this lane. I was getting confused now which lane I needed to be in. $136 kilometers to go. And good evening, the Tiger. Welcome. Something going on ahead. You all night? Awake all night? That's going to be something. These guys are buggered off now. I have to really put my foot down to catch them up. Oh, Prince might have crashed. That was a nice bit of speed to catch up then. You won't see me going that quick very often. There's a good old mascot. And we're coming off here. More roads I've not yet done. Also, I do apologise if my microphone is picking anything up in the background. Somebody's saying nothing happened. I don't know what they're on about there. Must have missed something. We're 2 minutes away, are we, Prince? Thank you for that. Yeah, 24 kilometres to just put now in the thing. Steinbrook. Oh, it's been a while since I've been at Steinbrook. Yeah, what an attendance this has been by Global Cargo. Definitely should be happy with this. And the end destination just up here. Okay, so we're being asked to dismiss our trailers when we arrive. That's fine. There we go. Here's the game moderators, and here's the CC. One of the report moderators just got kicked. I suspect that's someone taking the mic. Now the question is, where do you want us? And attending the convoy tomorrow means you've completed the 1k requirement for Prime. Oh well, that's a good reason to attend the convoy then. Let's get nicely parked. Well, have you ordered a takeaway, Cam? Might need to move to 2 rows here because it's getting a bit busy. But yeah, what an attendance that is by a single VTC. That I'm very happy with. Yeah, this is some turnout, this. Yes, and thanks to a promotional discounted, you take away from £30 to £14. So just over half price, you can't go wrong with that. And welcome Nurse Smiler Bob. Nice of you to join us right at the end. While I do talk about the end as well, I would just like to remind everyone that all my streams... That's annoying. But yeah, I'd just like to remind everyone that all my streams are left public as videos when they finish. So should you ever want to watch a stream back, you can do it any time. Good to see so many people tuned into a Convoy stream. Yeah, so actually right now is the most I've had in one time all night, just a heads up. But in terms of average views, it's barely... it's since, well, if you exclude the first 5 to 10 minutes as people are tuning in, if you exclude that, it's almost never dropped below 20 concurrent viewers all night. And welcome in Oscar the Amazing, nice to see you in chat. Hashtag horn spam, absolutely. Would have joined early on, but being a bit busy this evening, yeah, I can understand it. Other people are still arriving. Obviously it was a global cargo convoy, so it was global cargo at the front, so we was the first people here. Also, last shout for taking part in the poll. I'm asking you guys if you attended the convoy during July, and so far 70% of you guys have voted no. So if you're not taking part in the poll, please do so, as this would help a massive amount in terms of engagement. It's always good to see a big sample size as well, so it looks more representative. But yeah, this really has been a good convoy. People are still arriving, which is what you want to see. Tomorrow will be your first convoy since you was convoy control for Prime just over a year ago. Yeah, I can understand why. I don't attend many convoys myself anymore because if you attend too many it gets boring. So what I try to do is, if there's a global cargo convoy or Truckers FM convoy on ETS2 base, I'll join. And then that's 1 to 2 a month, so that way you're still attending convoys but you're not like overdoing it. For those who was around when I was in Phoenix, you'll know what I mean. Until right at the end I was attending the vast majority of convoys they was doing. So yeah. During a certain time of year they did a few of them. Quite a few was in the Baltic Sea. Yeah, I mean when I joined Phoenix, I just wanted to represent the VTC and I was attending to all the convoy, you know. But I was getting bored of convoys towards the end of the year, and towards the end of towards the end of Phoenix. But I was also noticing that the views on the streams for doing convoys was declining, showing me that you guys was also getting sick of seeing too many convoy streams, which was fair enough. Did I manage to sleep better last night? Not too bad. I went to sleep slightly later than I wanted and woke up slightly earlier. I was starting to feel a bit fatigued at the start of the stream, just before started stream even. So I made a coffee to push me through this stream, which we have managed. You leave here, your food's on its way, you're going to chill downstairs where it's cooler. Not a problem, Cam. Big thank you for dropping by. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. I can't believe so many people are still turning up. How many's on the server? No, 236. If it was 2,000, geez, we'll be here all night. Yeah, 236, which is still quite a good turnout for convoy. It was near 300 when we departed the beginning, so obviously some people's gone offline during the thing, which makes sense. But yeah, still people arriving, as obviously driving a global cargo, we was at the front, so you know. So yeah, we're just letting the people who are just arriving pop in. It's good to see quite a lot of people attending the Global Cargo Convoy. And to any of you guys who've been in stream and you've drove along, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as well. Oh, I spy Prime Logistics. There's probably a fair few from Prime as well, due to the size of their VTC. Yeah, there's definitely a fair few Prime as you'd expect. Showing a prime example of how to turn up to a VTC with good numbers. Of course, I'll get my coat. They must have a few new members due to that horn spamming. Yeah, bit by bit they are turning up. Still quite a few people arriving. Definitely has been an emergency, you know, definitely has been a very good turnout, which is what we like. Nice to see the primes. You recognise a lot of names. Yeah, because until a few days ago, they was your driving colleagues. Neo Crime turning up. What an interesting what do you call it? What an interesting name. You've definitely been enjoying Arctic though, really good VTC for what it is. You've already met a handful of drivers. See, that's good if you're already getting to meet the drivers and stuff and you're getting to know them. That's exactly what you want to do. There was quite a few moderators here today, it would seem. But wow, these guys just keep on coming. Is that... Oh, I thought I heard Nebula's favourite song then. Yeah, it's good to see so many people are still arriving. A very good turnout here for the Global Cargo 6-year anniversary convoy. Their livery is really cool too, and the driving standard seems pretty high for a VTC with a couple of hundred drivers. Yeah, that's what you want. And there we go, mascot thanking all the people who tagged along to the convoy. It was a good turnout. Near 300 people in a server to do a convoy these days is pretty good. That 86 guy has some sort of internet or PC related issue. I am worried that's what my connection's going to be like the day I move, but I'll be working hard to minimise any problems. And there's still people arriving. I thought they'd all been in by now, but that just goes to show what attendance there has been tonight. Gonna be sat here until you're asleep in your chair at this rate. Honestly, I was not expecting so many people to be here. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I don't think there'll be too many now. Yeah, you don't normally get such a number of people. How long we're staying in? Probably not much longer now. Global Cargo's been around a while now. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, it was originally Viva Netherlands and then become Global Cargo. I think it was 2020 they become Global Cargo. After moving on from Viva. I think it was 2020. And obviously when Phoenix closed, this made the most sense of a place to move over to. And while I know a lot of the Viva drivers and staff no longer play TMP, I'm glad to still be here. Oh, Zapine Logistics has turned up. I'm seeing less and less Peen Logistics on the road these days. I don't know if that's just by coincidence or if the VTC is reduced in size, but I'm not seeing as many as I once did. And those who feel they need to horn spam, like, seriously. You can tell it's public now that are coming in. People really like the sound of their own horn. Yeah, it drives me nuts. There's a Global Cargo coming in with public. I agree, Bob. But yeah, what an attendance. The fact that we're still here, seeing people arriving, what an attendance. I think I can see the end of the convoy about to come in. Oh, the Truckfest winners will now be announced. Well, there we go then. I didn't even realise there was upcoming prizes. The VTC with the best attendance is GT Legion. And Prince the Wreckband Free Cam. Yeah, these are the last few just coming in now. The VTC with the best formation is Pink Ribbon. I have to be honest, I have no idea what these are. By the way. the best public truck is a name I'm never going to be able to pronounce in my entire life. So I'm not even going to try. And that is everyone who's come in. That's the entire convoy now arrived. Imagine being right at the back. I was once at a Truckers FM convoy back in, you know, a certain time. So I was driving Viva, somebody went into the back of me, sent me flying. Had to F7. I was driving public, someone else took me out, had to F7, and then drove right at the back of public the rest of the way. I was fuming after that night, I tell you that. Yeah, honestly, I was livid after all that crashing, but you know, that was just how that one went. $148 on the nearby, so some have arrived and obviously gone off the server, which is fine. Yeah, 162 on the server, which everyone bar falls on my nearby. Jeez. Good view from up here. I've never heard of that VTC myself, Prince. Are you off fire, Bob? Not a problem. A massive thank you for tuning in, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. Oh. He said new tracker works way better. Oh, does it? I'll have to give it a go at some point. But yeah, the convoy is now finished, so I think it is time that I did wrap up this live stream. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this stream. If you have done, make sure you have it at the like button. If you're a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as this way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. Tomorrow's stream is Forza Horizon 6, so it's our weekly stream away from ETS2. So hopefully you guys will see you guys for that, and we'll see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.